Hey everyone, welcome back. It is Vortie here, and yeah, I've been trying to get into this thing. It just keeps going in. So I just want to show you guys. So I'm clicking on featured summons. I'm getting the featured summons. Cool. I'm clicking on the chosen Auracite. I'm still getting the featured summons. So, yep. So that sucks. So that's not gonna happen from that round. What I'm going to do is going to go like this. I'm gonna put this way, man, and I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go FFB Wiki. So the good thing about Final Fantasy Wiki, shout out to those boys and girls for doing an amazing job, is that normally when the event comes out right away, they have the screenshot uploaded, which makes things a lot easier in case garbage like this happens where Gumi, for whatever reason, is just being Gumi. And yeah, can't do whatever. So, with that being said, I'm just going to go in here. We're going to look at it this way. There's not going to be a very long video. I'm just going to go over the event. And then when the event comes out on the 24th, then we'll look at it just like before, where we go into... Ooh, pardon me, I'm going to have to adjust here. Ooh, look at all that sound. Ooh, wow. Okay. So, with that being said, is when the event comes out, then we'll look at it that way. We'll go through all the items, and we're going to prioritize things like always, and talk about what we should get, what we shouldn't get, etc. So, as you've seen with the videos that came out before, if you haven't, definitely take a look at that. The hype is real. Final Fantasy Tactics is going to be the next event here, and with Final Fantasy Tactics comes our god Orlando, and the event is going to be called the Auracite Chosen. So the Auracite Chosen is going to be the event. It talks a little bit here about Orlando, so you can read that at your own leisure. I don't want to ruin it, but it kind of gives you a little bit of story and how the stories mix between our boy Rain and Orlando. So that's pretty good. The event will start on Friday and it'll go till Wednesday, 2 weeks after, almost being 2 weeks of an event, which is pretty good. And that exchange period is a little bit longer, as we always know, which is fine, no big deal. As always, the first quest is normally very easy, and you will be getting your rare summoning ticket. Hopefully you get Orlando from that if you are a newbie. Either way, that's a pretty easy way to get a free ticket. Then intermediate, advanced, and pro, you will get some red orbs, following by elite, where you will get 500 lapis, which is pretty good as well. Okay, so the way the King Mog events work, it's just the way it is for everyone. We are going to be killing monsters and bosses, and those monsters and bosses will drop red orbs. We will use those red orbs, collect a bunch of them, and then we'll buy items in exchange, or so we'll use them as currencies in exchange for items. So it says here, defeat each quest boss to obtain red orbs. Visit the King Mog in the far plane to exchange them for items. Very easy. They give us 3 materials, I guess you can say. 3 abilities or materials here, and much more. They don't tell you if they are exclusive to characters yet, but we can assume probably that Crush Helm and Healing Waltz and Poach are probably all 3 exclusive materials towards the new characters added in the banner. But we'll have to wait to see that for sure. Crush Helm, I'm almost 100% sure is for Orlando. But anyways, so we get those abilities, they're pretty good. We'll take a look at those once they come out as well. You can exchange for items such as rare summon tickets and 5-star trust moogles. Talk to the King Mog for more information. Kupo! So yeah, that's pretty cool. So the first item you can get from trading in the red orbs is an item called White Staff. It is a staff, obviously. Attack 12, Magic 5, Spirit 29, and gives you the ability to cast a spell called Poisana, which is pretty good. The next one is exclusive to Soleil. Soleil's Battle Hoop, attack 50, defense 20, reduces the chance of being targeted by 10%, which is pretty good if it wasn't unit specific, because I don't think people are going to be using Soleil that much anyways. Durandal is actually a pretty good item here. I'm going to say it's super amazing. The reason why I'm saying it's going to be super duper amazing is because a lot of people are going to be re-rolling for Orlando, and you will not have Excalibur at your disposal because you don't have Cecil or whatever, or you just don't have the resources to farm it right away. This is a good substitute for that. It is a great sword. It gives you 74 attack. It'll also give you light elemental damage, which is going to help that last ability do more damage for you as well. As well as Global gets a global exclusive reward for this event called the Kiyomori, which is a katana that gives you 79 attack and it boosts your chance of evading physical attacks by 10%. So that's fantastic. Another item that can help you build evasion characters. It's actually really nice. So that's pretty cool. I can see some potential uses for it, but we'll talk about that more once the event comes and once we start prioritizing the items. Like, all of these items are cool to look at right now, but when the event goes live, if Durandal is like 100,000 red orbs, like, really, it's all these items are gonna become stupid depending on the price, right? So they're good so far. Am I gonna farm for them? Hell yeah, but how expensive are they? I don't know yet. Okay. So, character bonuses. So, the way the character bonuses work, going from 5-star, 4-star, and 3 stars. 5-star always gives you 100%, and the 4-star will give you 75%, while the 3 stars will always give you 50%. They add up, so if you get 5-star units, you're going to have 500% bonus, okay? So, that's just the way it works. Then you will go through the fights, you take your characters with you, that's what these pictures are showing, and at the end, you will be given a flat rate of red orbs you got, which is the ones that were dropped from the monsters, and then the bonus will be multiplied against those items, and then you get a second drop of bonuses, and it'll have a gold icon that says behind it bonus, so you know that those are bonus orbs. So it says here, clear the quest and get the extra red orbs for each bonus character in your party. Pretty cool. So, as well as before, we are going to be getting bonus monsters that are going to be appearing, and I already feel a little bit better about this. It says these monsters, these rare monsters, which only appear in advanced quests and above, may look sweet and innocent, but they are not. Be sure to be particularly careful around the red chocobos. So, there's a few things here we want to talk about. There's different colored chocobos, okay? Another one is they're saying chocobos. Be particularly careful around red chocobos. To me, it seems like there's going to be, you might be able to have like 3 red chocobos, right? Or you might have like a red, a blue, or a purple, or whatever that color is, and a red. You might have whatever. You might have, like, it might be red. It might be exactly as we see it here. They might appear like that. Or it might be all yellow, or all blue, purple, or all red. Right now, we don't know 100%. But the good news about the fact that there is different rankings of these chocobos is that the way the system will be is you're probably going to have a, let's say, going like yellow is the easiest, and purple, blue is the second, and red is the hardest. You know, the computer might say like, oh, well, we're going to be generating 1 of 3 of these. So, like, there's a higher chance that you're going to be getting something, at least. So you might get a yellow chocobo more often than you'll be getting the blue, purple one. And then, you know, really, really rarely you might get the red one. If that's the case, that's actually pretty good because we'll be getting more bonus units, therefore more bonus points. And obviously, probably tiering up, and especially because they're saying be careful of the red chocobos. If they're stronger and harder hitting and whatever, they're probably going to be dropping a lot more red orbs, which is going to be, you know, a reward in itself. You can see it, you can take care of it, which I think is pretty rewarding. Overall, I think this event might be better than the one that just went because of the bonus units. Bonus points are the ones that are going to help you. Like, if it's really, really rare and they drop a lot of points, then it's okay, right? If they're not rare and they appear all the time, and they give you a little bit of extra bonus, that's not that bad either. But it's when it's super rare and you never see them, and when you do see them, they drop shit, they drop like complete garbage, then that's when things are like kind of crappy. That's kind of what happened with the event that just passed. We were able to you get the Nimbus and you would get the Golden Bomb, and if and when they appeared, like, the whole event went by and I've gotten like 7 or 8 bombs, and I think I've seen the Nimbus like 3 times. That's stupid. That's not a bonus unit. And like, at least if you saw him 3 times and he dropped like 10,000 Phantoma from stealing from him, like that would be pretty cool. But like, it didn't happen that way. So I'm hoping they maybe fix that this round, and that we're getting more bonus units so that people can actually take advantage of the bonus units and still be able to get all their items they're looking for. So, anyways, that was my little rant about the event that just passed. So if you feel you can take them and succeed in doing so, you'll be rewarded with a lot of red orbs. Alright. Okay. I feel that. It says, get help of Orlando and other memorable characters from Final Fantasy Tactics, except Lawrence is not from Final Fantasy Tactics. He's an FFB character. Okay, to access the dungeon, it's pretty easy. You click on the vortex, we already know that, and it will be right under probably the Ifrit raid if it's either the first or the second. But I think Ifrit raid might still be the leader, or might be the hosted event, so we'll definitely be seeing that. So that is that's that. If you are curious about how I got there, essentially we're going to Google, typing in FFB wiki, and when you get onto the first page here, I'm scrolling down to the bottom, they will always include the event screenshot, and as they populate the event, Here, nobody's done it yet because it's literally came out this morning. This event will start to populate here, and there's going to be different things about the items you can find in there, kind of like how it is here. Like here's the screenshot that they provided from the event, right? And then under the event, where did you go? Under the event page, you're going to see exactly how things are broken apart. If you're confused or you have questions, this is a good source for you to come to read, because if you're like me, you don't always have access to data. Like here in Canada, data coverage for phones is more expensive than like anything. Like it's super expensive to use data. Okay, boys and girls, I'm not sure what happened, but right after I was talking about data being expensive there, I think they heard me, and everything just didn't shut down, but like the video just probably just stopped recording itself. It kind of crashed a little bit, but anyways, I'm just gonna end the video there. Yeah, I was talking about data, whatever, but yeah, anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about there. Either way, thank you so much, guys, for sticking around and supporting the channel. If you guys are looking forward to the new videos, make sure you definitely hit that subscribe button. If you are new to the channel, definitely also hit that subscribe button and help support the channel by hitting that like button, letting me know that you guys enjoy the content, and stick around for future content. Definitely be hyped for Orlando, because that is going to be coming out on Friday. Early in the morning, I will be doing a recording, and later on in the morning, I will post the video. The second is ready of me doing pulls, so you guys can see how I did. And I wish you guys a lot of luck for this event, because this is going to be a fantastic unit to get. Thank you so much for sticking around. This is Vortie. I will see you in the next video. I'm out of here. Peace. Orlando hype. Yay.